What to say about the early bird, Jem?
Yeah, well, he didn't have 4 hungry chicks to feed, did he? You're not wearing that.
Well, it's this, or something covered in baby poo, baby sick, or general dribble.
The doctor's gonna think we're right scruffs.
She's not going to be interested in your outfit, is she? She's there to check on little Aled.
You're gonna be all right with the other 3?
And Joseph.
We'll all be fine. You just take care of that little cutie.
It's due his nap, but the doctor said we have to keep him awake. He's got to be fast asleep when they do the test. Must be awful for him.
In a few hours, he'll be able to have a proper snuggle with his mummy.
You got everything?
Have I got everything? Why is it always me?
I didn't mean it like that. Right, I know why you're stressing, but loads of kids have these tests and they turn out fine.
If Alden talks to that bloke at the garage, it's game over, innit? He'll tell him I wasn't with you.
Yeah, that's because you waited in the car, remember? Look, stop panicking.
You didn't have to lie for me, you know.
Just promise me, if we go sour, you won't reach for the matches.
So where are we now, are we?
No, I didn't
No, I
mean
like it.
I'm like a thorn in your side, Mr. Webster, aren't I? Keep popping up just as you're turning on the charm.
What do you want?
Hate to drag you away, but got a few more questions for you.
Okay.
Not you.
Nina's gone off with Roy. She knows about this new Pipistrel site, so they've gone to scope it out.
What?
Oh, bats. It's always bats.
Black coffee. Takeaway.
And the magic word is?
I'm just in a rush.
It took you longer to say that than it did to say please.
All right, fine. Well, yes, please. We should go on top.
Who peed on your cornflakes?
Do you know what? Just forget it.
What's up with him?
I don't know.
Really? See, I see your looks. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, well, it's just awkward, isn't it? Exes. You should know.
Well, she seems like she regrets what she did.
She's sucking you in and all. Ty, she's a snake. She loved the fact that Hope left me off her family picture.
Hope loves you.
Well, I hate the fact we're stuck with Jade. She gets to be all fun and games, and I've got to be the one nagging, telling her to brush her teeth and do her homework.
That's what mums are supposed to do.
Boring.
Way up. You know what? I could turn that frown upside down. Jenny's not in later, so I could serve you and give you a glass of Merlot on the house.
Oh, Sean, thanks, but I think it'll take more than that to cheer me up. My daughter hates me.
Oh, come on, that's not true. Hope's a little firecracker, just like a mum. Well, the offer still stands. A glass or indeed a bottle. You could fill me in.
Thanks.
Listen, Hope and Jade won't be seeing that much of each other. We can cope.
Just about. Oh, Christine. She wants to come round to the house.
But why?
She's not saying. Bound to be great news then.
The beauty of it is you can see the bread as it browns.
And that's a good thing.
Well, say goodbye to burnt toast forever.
Has it still got a dial on it, though?
Dad, you're living in the dark ages. No.
Look, I just don't think a glass toaster's gonna catch on, love.
Well, you know, people doubted Tesla, too.
It's daft, son.
Come on, bro, back me up.
What?
A glass toaster. And it's not just for toast. I'm talking crumpets, pie clips.
Scenting.
Bagels. I'd call it the Toast Buster. Yeah. Who are you gonna call?
I need to say something. Dad, I need to talk to you.
Why did they get us here proper early and then make us wait? That's Tara again. She needs to chill her boots.
She wants to know an ETA.
Well, tell her to KMA.
What's that mean?
It means we'll get there when we get there, and Aled comes first, all right?
Oh, she won't be happy.
Oh, God forbid we make the almighty Tara wait a few minutes.
Oh, Gemma, doing this campaign means that we can give the kids everything they want.
I know. It's just I never had out when I was little, and neither did you, and we turned out fine.
We want more for them, though, don't we?
Of course. I just don't think that they need diamond-encrusted quad bikes to be happy.
No, but it's nice to have holidays. And to be able to afford Fresco's finest once in a while, innit?
This is stupid, look. He won't settle now because he's overtired.
He needs to be asleep for the test.
I know that.
Right, don't bite me head off.
What's taking so long?
Other babies to see, I suppose.
Ches.
What?
Right, the babies, yeah. Do you think... Am I doing all right with them?
Sure.
Because you've done this before, but for me, it's the first time. And
Alice, winter brown, please.
Yeah, that's us.
When I was little and we were having a kickabout, you always tell me to cut in on my left because that's how you played, but I'm right-footed, so I'd always end up on my backside.
High sense of gravity, that. I'm being supportive.
Yeah, zip it. I could never score with my left foot, but I respect any player who can. Do you get what I'm saying, Dad?
No, not a clue. Son, I'm running late.
Sweetheart, just relax.
Yeah. How about I make us all a round of brews?
Listen, I ain't got time to sit around listening to this gibberish. I've got to get on.
Of course. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Dad, you're right. It was just a football thing. We can talk later.
Dinner at the Rovers?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, how about solar-powered socks?
And how's that gonna work?
Well, they can warm up your feet while you're walking.
But they'll need to have contact with the sun. Are you seriously suggesting socks and sandals? Because even I know that's a fashion disaster.
Dad wears socks and sandals.
Yeah, and I spent years trying to discourage it. Dad, I'm gay.
I tried for ages to get him to sleep. He won't have none of it.
Maybe today just isn't his day. We can reschedule.
What if you say his name a few times? See if he responds.
He's not a dog.
I'm afraid Alid really does need to be asleep so we can ensure the results are correct.
So a mum can't get her own little lad to sleep.
It's a quick test, and I'm sure it won't be a problem to reschedule.
What do you think, right, without doing the test? Does it look all right to you?
I'll know more once we've done the test.
Listen, right, I've been up all night. I can't remember when was the last time I had an opera. Every time I move or I sneeze, I wee my pants, and it's all for these babies, so just tell me, right, is he deaf or not?
Alid was referred to me after he failed his neonatal screening. This could indicate a hearing impairment, yes. But we won't know anything for sure until we've done the further test.
I didn't know how to tell you.
Now the right foot, left foot rant makes sense.
He can still play football, love. Yeah, of course I can. Just say something, Dad.
You knew?
Well, yeah, I did.
Did you?
I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on. You've got nought to be sorry about. Look, your dad just needs time.
Don't tell me what I need.
Ed.
You've all known. All been talking behind my back.
He was worried you'd take it badly.
I can't keep lying. I know I've disappointed you.
You're right. I am disappointed.
I know.
I'm disappointed you think so little of me. So you like blokes? All right. You're my son. And I will always love you, no matter what you are.
Look, he didn't see you because she waited in the car. It doesn't take two people to pick up a gudgeon pin.
So why take her at all?
To keep me company.
But she stayed in the car.
Yeah.
Thing is, CCTV is just not your friend, is it? We've got footage of your car driving down Medlock Street.
So?
It's much clearer than what we had previously. Shows you driving.
Well, great.
You're alone in the car, Mr. Webster. No short-haired blonde woman by your side.
She lost her contact.
Excuse me?
Her contact lens, it fell out of her eye and she was searching in the footwell.
Don't insult my intelligence.
This is all my fault. I kept reading about eating leafy greens, but not mistake.
Well, this has got nothing to do with what you ate when you were pregnant.
Then what is it?
You heard what she said. It could be nothing.
Yeah, or he could be deaf.
Hey, we have to stay positive for Alad's sake.
I knew I'd let him down.
Gemma, what are you talking about?
He's only been on the earth for a few months and I've already messed it up.
I'm not having you say that. You'd do anything for these kids, and Alad's a happy little baby. You can see that.
Oh, I thought we had the car. Little ones are all ready for the 15 minutes of fame. You okay, love?
Hmm?
Oh, your friend's here.
Friend, you're so late. We've been worried.
Abby didn't torch the flaming car.
Interesting choice of words.
Look, this isn't funny.
You're the one making my investigation into a joke.
Look, she didn't do it.
You don't know that, Mr. Webster. Because you weren't with her, were you?
Look, maybe I have got my days mixed up.
If she's innocent, you wouldn't have felt the need to lie for her.
She is innocent.
When I prove that Miss Franklin is guilty, and I will, you're going to be charged for perverting the course of justice.
I don't want to go, Chairs. I just want to get a doner and some garlic mayo and snuggle up on the sofa with my babies.
You know I want that too. I've just got to get through this.
So you just want me to keep my gob shut?
It's only a couple of hours. We need the money, Gemma.
I know that.
How many people does it take to put 4 babies in a people carrier, eh? Answers on a postcard, please.
Oh, they're all strapped in now.
Not a speedy job, is it?
We've got to make sure that they're in the car seats proper.
Of course you do. And that's what I'll explain to me bosses when we get to the launch. So very, very late.
We could always just cancel it.
No, the Fresh Go 4 are worth the wait.
That's right.
Just a note. With you being a tad late, we won't have time for hair and makeup.
Right, so we just go up like this?
Oh, God, no. New plan. You both sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves, and I'll take the babies off your hands.
How do you mean?
You won't be required on stage.
So who's going to be looking after him?
Yours truly. And don't worry, I'll take extra special care of Aled after his little hospital visit.
Roy's finest Eccles cake.
I knew even then he had something. He was a talent. Like Cantona, like Rocas.
He still is.
See how many matches he gets when they find out he's batting for the other side.
I think you're getting your sports mixed up.
You know what I mean, Aggie?
Things have changed since your day, love.
Not enough. Maybe it'd be better if he just kept it to himself.
That's what the poor lad's been doing, and it's made him miserable. He just wanted to be honest with us.
Do you think it's just the phase he's going through?
He's not 8 years old anymore. And this is not a skateboard. He's a grown man. And he knows his own mind. Anyway, what happened to you always loving him?
He had such promise.
He still does. He's a success.
Yeah, that could all go down the drain.
Look, I know you're gonna need time for all this to sink in. I get it. But you better not take too long. You've got a son who needs you.
She said she wants to feel more like a sister to Hope.
Well, she's getting visits. That's sisterly enough, isn't it?
Why is it she said this to us?
Well, she claims she's nervous of, pushing things with you both.
With me?
Look, I think you've been very accommodating, but she wanted me to talk to you both.
About what?
Jade wondered if you would all like to go to a collectible toy fair this weekend.
This weekend?
Look, she's keen for me to tell you that she's flexible, Saturday or Sunday. She'll work around you both.
I bet she will.
She thought Hope would love it.
Oh, we can't. We're not free this weekend.
Are we?
Memory like a sieve, this one. Yeah, we're going on a little holiday, so Jade won't be able to see Hope.
Well, I hate to burst your genius inventor's bubble, but see-through toasters are already a thing.
What? Someone keeps stealing my ideas.
Have you told the police?
Yeah, everybody's a comedian.
There's something going on between you two. I know there is.
Well, it sounds like you know everything.
I don't. That's why I'm quizzing you. And I care about Maria.
Well, why don't you ask her then?
Believe me, I have tried. Listen, she's been through a lot and she's fragile, okay? So whatever issues you two have got going on, you need to give her a break.
Do you know what? You haven't got a clue.
No, I haven't, so give me one. What is going on with you and Maria?
Oi!
Do you know what? I don't need this.
We're so excited to have the Fresco 4 here with us. Unfortunately, Mum and Dad Fresco 4 have been taken ill, so they can't join us today. But now's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Having 4 babies is a real blessing.
But an expensive blessing.
We've had to watch the pennies, but shopping at Fresco has really helped.
Fresco has just made our lives so much simpler. Being able to online shop, suggesting alternatives when products are out of stock.
I'm rubbish with technology.
Understatement.
Oi, cheeky. But the Fresco website is easy to navigate, even for me.
Having 4 babies is a full-time job. Fresco has made our life that bit easier.
And with the shopping taken care of, I can put my energy into what matters the most. Looking after these little bundles of joy and being the best mum I can be.
He'll settle. Stop worrying.
He needs me.
Gemma, he's fine.
Told you this morning it was nothing, and you've ignored me and made the whole situation worse now.
Ah, so there is a situation.
Why won't you listen to me?
Listen, if my life has taught me anything, it's that you can't keep stuff bottled up. You need to talk to me.
No, there's nothing to say.
Listen, if he's giving you a hard time, there is something to say, and he needs telling.
Hey up, who's giving you a hard time?
Nobody, Sean.
So, what's with all the funny looks then every time you come into contact with each other? I mean, if I didn't know you any better, I'd think you and him were... You and him are. Shh, again.
You can't say anything, right?
Well, of course not.
It was a big mistake.
Oh, so you regret it?
Yeah, 100%. I want to be with Gary. I love Gary.
Are you trying to persuade me, are you?
He was on dead late last night, and I thought, okay, I'll watch it to the ads. Impossible. It's literally the best film ever.
Shawshank? No way. Godfather Part 2.
You just like a young De Niro.
His acting's bang on.
Are you sure that's all you like about him?
Does that really matter? This isn't easy for me to say, but if I had to, I'd have to say Batman.
Dark Knight is amazing.
No, a good Batman with all the tights and the plastic sharks.
There was a TV show.
There was a film as well.
Oh, yeah, with Adam West.
Thank you, that's a badger. So what made you decide today was the day?
For what?
To tell me.
I just needed you to know.
And is there... Do you have someone? Have you got a...
You have a boyfriend?
I have, actually. He's great.
Well, we can't wait to meet him, can we, yet?
No, yeah.
You sort of... You already have. It's Danny.
All right.
Danny. Well, not around, I think.
He'll come round, son.
Same again, is it?
Quads. What an absolute blessing. But what a lot of work. And I think it's clear to see from what our delightful parents said on the video there, Freshco can make parenting that bit easier.
That's not us. It's not us, is it? Not really.
Oh, no, it's all for show, but it's what Fresco wanted.
What about what we want?
Jem.
I'm not being the best mum I can be. I've let him down already.
Yeah, you haven't.
You don't know what's going on. What if it is all silent for him? He's scared, Ches.
You know what?
Yeah, I know. We need the cash. I need to calm down and keep my gob shut.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm an idiot. Hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, you're feeling better.
This is a load of rubbish. All of it.
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.